So this particular story, I want you to take your political lens away and look at this as a concerned Ghanaian. Imagine say woba or any of the senior high schools I want FDA documents. Na say bia omedimu social rights ebi. Forget about who broke the news and forget about who is sharing the document and look at this as a concerned Ghanaian. I got 24. Myself, so be me a subscribe button so. Now I click the bell notification icon so. In case we need more the most social rights about that. Let's check much out. Into my media so follow you Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Bibia gossip24.com. Any gossip24 team. Now feel free. So bet you or comment section or share video so. I'm a for so any be a no make for Kiba Masters and a diamond. Meaning say festive season here you do. Oberi nam. Oberi bis esrenya basa. Contact Kiba Masters. Ebia we Netflix and chill. Contact Kiba Masters. Ebia mo office. Mo be close end of year party. Ebia mo be birthday party be there. Mo boss mo surprise party be thank you party be near there. Mo contact Kiba Masters. Number in the screen now. So I go straight to the story. So you know there are a lot of things we take for granted. So far as my Ghana had air concern. I remember very well. Recently there was a Ghanaian we relocated to the UK. ONS, there's an always awareness about nutritional value and that's a nutritional content. I did go any idea portions, no percentages, no idea any particular product, which was very valid. But my for now, attacking on social media. So for their own reasons, I don't know. But you know, as a concerned Ghanaian, these are some of the things you should be worried about. And most social rights saga is one thing that makes me wonder, how are our institutions working? Or is it because when people have power and money, they can get away with certain things? Because guess what? The most social rights saga didn't start today. Me remember very well saying, you have a penny Kevin Taylor and a blow alarm in November 2023. But it was without documents. Into the main treaty that particular story. But I share a video of most social rights and it wasn't good. In addition to this video, or say story say most social rights a company be from Lamens Investment Africa and import here from India. Omo import 5,000 tons. 5,000 tons 1 ton bia 50 kg ye wo emo kotoko ba kwa 20 and a what ton back bia mo. In 5,000 tons now they say ye wo emo kotoko 50 kg back 100,000 and they say ye wo. And Lamens fui import here in the year 2021. Omo nye scan to me anko clear. It's customs for any your money could go warehouse be. No market elements for some copes camera, no make clear amoniko. And one is not expiry date, and as a best before date, I want December 2023. And a laments for any scar, nemuno, or moody 2 million, we be more to me in your money be. Any free customs for warehouse without clearing the goods. And no moko yi. Na nyoma no moko yi ni kra no. And what emunemu. And what by the time there were no documents to justify this. But this was an alarm. Kevitela Ebroye in November 2023. Our car said 3,000 bucks and alarments for Ekokuya, Samedi and Sha, Unkola more senior high schools, Ebedia Muibi, into Obia and you're worried. Now, guess what? A year after, and as I can say over a year, Honorable Samokuja to Ablakwa about the shared documents. And I want you to treat this story as a concerned Ghanaian. Take your political lens off. Forget about Kevin Taylor, Honorable Samokuja to Ablakwa, their political affiliation, their political beliefs, ideologies, and what have you. Look at this as a concerned Ghanaian. Say, Lamens Investment, based on documents Honorable Samokuja to Ablakwa Asheno, suggests to say, company indeed importing more social rights a year 25% broken rights. Any free a year India company be a former Satya Balaji Rice Industries. Now, a more we import here near 3,000 bucks, which is lesser than what Kevin Taylor mentioned, right? No, we import here mono, and back clearing issues about Emma, mono, clearing time no, a delay a kakra. But almost far quite be so, to me, 22,000 bucks, Edikogu, a national food buffer stock storage facility, I work masse. Now, some national food buffer stocking. In the power or heady national food buffer stocking Nana B me yeso se mu ina mu Nana B na afa so Hanan Abdul Wahab omo ye in charge of national food buffer stock. Now national food buffer stock no bia ye di induane ekogu ho no mu foodstuffs either rice whatever ye di kogu ho no then ye either say be store ye be ton what I say and I say be distribute ama government institutions to say military schools hospitals and after to prisons any idea now and laments for this how most social rice 22,000 bags ekokogu and it should tell you where this story is heading to. Fine. No money kogu ono omuja 10,000 bags our yes storage facility be a friend in Lembrock and no our tema so I'm forced to believe say and no be air customs for warehouse no. Now laments for cover 22,000 bags of rice no money pa say emono the best before date no December 2023 until laments for starting your repackaging omuyi 50 kg emono e free in the bag ni mo social rice bag no muyi di free mu omudi in ekogu sidao ECOWAS for bag mu now again no ECOWAS for bag no omudi kogu mu omudi origin tun say from Ghana no omo anfa best before dates beyond to home because ebe expose omo ama manfo ehu say anasa mu ye bebedi I expire nti omo koye sa repackage no and national food buffer stock for omo warehouse eho and omo sa emo no edigu new bags mo without anybody's approval without the notice of the FDA without the supervision of the FDA to say food buffer stock there was no licensed personnel based supervising repackaging and also social rice bag no ebe expose expiry date in it no omo dey go new bags mu new bag no expiry date bia engo. Now interestingly no based on documents honorable Samuel Jato Ablakwa say no suggest say number 1 na your friend is saying FDA for Ghana Police Service for send a request edima FDA for so when you tip off na omo ye investigation into unwholesome social bags of rice that's all my stock our national food buffer stock warehouse e wo Bukrom e wo Kumasi no mo store e ho no wo it's FDA for one because omo Ghana Police Service for there ebi omo de omo ni tra na omo tuo tra na be kokko gina ho but FDA for and there was 2 minutes omo che say ampa emui e wholesome and na say unwholesome into omo bra no mo be bo omo and a police for this request to equire police for the request koye no and na FDA for Ebua police for omo call a warehouse omo call warehouse for no and omo FDA for 2 letter e dey come Lamens Investments Africa Limited omo managing director say massa mo package mo social rice mo repackage mo social rice na unauthorized enti no ye ma mo nyama mienu mo be first one is say mo desist from repackaging exercise na mo ye no and after the second one no and say muntia mo betia 100,000 Ghana cedis and our first letter laments for a receive from FDA for and the first letter FDA for edema laments for so fast mo social rights concern was on the 29th of December 2023 now repackaging koso and FDA for a true letter we edema laments for now FDA for letter no on my laments for deadline say by 12th of January 2024 laments for entia 100,000 Ghana cedis fine no what I say normal stopping repackaging now omoye enya no kwa na honorable Samuel Jato Ablakwa say or share a second letter FDA for sending ma laments for also on 29th of December say laments for enya normal me we based on our findings so 1 omo desist from repackaging 2 omo contact FDA no to initiate process of safe disposal because at the time no now FDA for I discover say emono omo repackaging no enye safe unwholesome until omo contact FDA for no mo go through a process of safe disposal of rice no And na FDA for Ekache laments for say pay an administrative charge of 150,000 Ghana cedis also by 12th of January 2024. Now, interestingly, out of the 22,000 bags, let's say a free time a Limbrook, Honomo, EBPM National Food Buffer Stock, warehouse, to say police former tip off, FDA for Queno. Now they say I got 15,000 bags pay. Now I got 15,000 bags. Into 15,000 bags, and a FDA for Ekache laments for say, or Muncha 150,000 Ghana cedis for, Senebeya or may safe disposal. And imagine say, out of 22,000, what's 15,000 FIMA? 7,000 our repackaged echo schools. According to Honorable Samukuja to Ablakano, or cha laments for a pay 50,000 a year Ghana cedis, or much 50% deposit of the first letter, Edema FDA for, or the evidence of the payment account. What I say? Omuchama FDA for. Now, this is where it's concerning. This is where the concerning bits of this whole thing, say, bags of rice now FDA for a Jasuntia, Omuchua letters menu, Edema laments about requesting 100,000 Ghana cedis as charged and about 150,000 Ghana cedis. No, FDA for a test on these bags of rice. Now, start test, FDA for OSHA reports now. FDA for some receiving sample on 30th of January 2024. And a test, on the 1st of January 2024. And a test report, on the 5th of February 2024. Now, test, before somebody test reports, now FDA for documents are suggest to say, that document you almost sign here on the 2nd of February 2024. No, as I just say, a National Food Bank honomono, a laments for mono go, I am social rice no more package no. Already distributing 800 bags of 50 kg. Social rice repackaged and they are called Bolikatanga girls senior high school. And no kwa social rice no more repackaged no. Onwe distributing 1,093 bags, 50 kg. And more one bags back 1,093. Onwe di akọ a year presec legon. And now fesu konongo odumase. Onwe di kogu presec legon and a konongo odumase. It's imagine the no way distributed that. And sana FDA for ebabe capture these. Your friend say data. Imagine we distributed that and say that FDA for capture some information way. And this was as at 2nd of February 2024. 5th of February, test results in the Babontino. Now they say suggest to say a normal test here no a specification for rice. But a normal test here the first report HSA. Omo testing we no na dey say sample no e contain insects e mono insects wo e mono insects e wo and a laments investment for a repackage omo distribute e dey ama Bolikatanga girls e dey bia ko presec legon e dey bia ko konongo odumase senior high test report in the Babon, not insect. This is an official document from the FDA. And there is another document for the FDA. I just had the test here, a year more dear. But acidity content, a year high, and ye conformity statements interpretation. Samples, fat, acidity, content, it's high. And mono test here, acidity content, a high. I say. And more womb. I say and more womb. Woman say a movie I imported by in the year 2021. Expiry date a one December 2023. Omunim to me and clear on time. In 10 years. Omunya akwanya omuko Limbrook omuko fire bi no mo fa 22,000 bags. 22,000 bags. over 1,000 bags ekopie mu ewo presec legon and afesu konongo oduma sisi high omo repackage omo ye free eye mososo bag ni mu e de akọ sidao ecowas bag mu expiry date bia ni ho aya ne say mo na mo awom ye mo no na ye noa wo ribi na wo bobi mu Bolgatanga girls senior high school mo di 800 bags akọ Hefa no mudi kogu ya so mudi kwa na de so mudi kogu national my friend say food buffer stock ho and mudi kogu ye ansana ekokopie mu the other places international food buffer stock in there ho no mudi emo na expire be gu ye repackage ye and then mudi call these schools FDA for testing in 2024 no na they say emo insect room acidity content no high emo na say amuna say it's just an business na FDA a charge o so muntia scarce na be dispose of the remaining bags na kosi say now according to honorable Samuel Kuja to Abrakwa no even the 100,000 na FDA for charge o for repackaging no right lamens for 50,000 no Ghana cedis no omuntia de aka no ebiu 150,000 Ghana cedis so lamens for FDA for charge o for safe disposal no betmen de safe disposal no amaso what is it omo to be dispose of the remaining 15,000 bags out of the 22,000, it's 22,000 no. Laments for a car 15,000 bags pay FDA for better so. Now they say 7,000 there a quart. 7,000 there then a quart. 7,000 quart. I go 624. O mine na etimuno. We in your politics as him. Be concerned as a Ghanaian. Be concerned as a Ghanaian because ebia na oba or any of the schools mo TVET for form oduane e di feel gon pesek what is here TVET for form oduane feel gon pesek ya ba hosem o kan ekosisen institutions ni person mo yedma kwa power play into o kan ekosisen makra